This year, the MadDogSki team have come to La Rosiere for our annual team trip. We are surrounded by big resorts. Across the valley there's Les Arcs, La Plagne, and further up the valley Val d'Isère and Tignes. So in a way La Rosiere is a bit of a sort of hidden gem, and I hate to use the cliche, but it's an amazing resort. It's much less expensive than its more famous neighbours. At 1850 metres, it's still pretty snowshore and south facing, so you get a lot of sun in the afternoon as well. Well, what makes La Rosiere pretty unique is that it's the only resort in the North Alps that you can actually ski across to Italy. So it's linked very seamlessly, 2 long drags, but seamlessly, with the Italian resort of La Tuile, which is in the Aosta Valley. This resort is really reaching out to family skiers, but we're having a lot of fun without a child in sight. But you can see the effort they've put into making this a great family holiday. As well as a beautiful, enchanting walk through the woods that they lovingly call Narnia, there's also 10-pin bowling. Thursdays the tourist office organises a snowman building competition, there's an ice rink, and plenty of things for children to do. We also wanted to find out what's here for other skiers. We asked Simon Atkinson of the ESF what he thought of the ski area.
It's a resort, it's a very family resort, obviously Rosiere, which a lot of people who've been here before know already. Very family in the way the buildings are set around the slopes, are very friendly in the way there's not many big groups come here. But the slopes themselves, as well as children's ski areas, which are totally safe, and they've both got magic carpets to ski on, so the kids are safe and they're happy with that. And of course even the beginners as well, when they leave there, and the adult beginners have got a magic carpet as well, which is free for the whole resort to use, and makes going up the slope very easy with a nice gentle slope to start with. So beginners is very good, and from there onwards, really once you've got going, you can go anywhere in the resort really, which is very nice indeed, even towards Italy after a week or 10 days skiing or so for the better ones. And not forgetting that people after that think, well, it's no good for expert skiers, but the good thing is there's not that many expert skiers come, and the off-piste, and there's 1 or 2 black runs in Italy, but the off-piste especially, there's lots to do which people don't know about in Rosiere. People may be surprised to say heli skiing in France, but we actually cheat a little bit. We go to Italy where it's allowed, and the helicopter drops us off on the top of a mountain. We ski back down the mountain, either into Italy or back into France.
One of the absolute must-sees in La Rosiere is the weekly Torchlight Descent. Put on by the ESF, it showcases all the instructors' skiing and snowboarding skills, but also with a bit of fun, they throw in a pantomime that they choose every year, which is really aimed at the children, but actually fantastic fun for adults too. And if you're one of the people that comes skiing for the après ski as well as what's on the slopes, don't despair. Whilst La Rosiere is undoubtedly a very quiet resort, there are clubs and bars that are open to the small wee hours. La Rosiere is the older part of the resort. We're staying actually in Les Arcs, which is a little bit outside the main village, but very easily linked between the two with the free ski bus. You can also walk in about 15 minutes between the 2 villages. Don't get stuck in Italy because there is no free ski bus to get back from there. But the piste map very helpfully gives you the latest times that you need to be at a lift station in order to make the link back into resort. We're staying here with Ski World. It's been a fantastic week. The cooking's been great, our host has been fantastic, and really he deserves the final word.
Hello, my name's Glenn. I'm a chalet host in La Rosiere for Ski World. I've been here for 6 weeks now in La Rosiere. I'm really enjoying myself. It's a good resort. It's very small, but it still has a lot to offer. There's a large amount of skiing, you've got the connection to Italy, and there's also a big party scene to offer as well. One of the things that I enjoy here is the snow park. It's a good snow park. They're adding more and more to it as we're getting more snow as the season goes on. There's also a lot of large off-piste area as well in between the runs, and there's also tree runs as well available. I have a passion for cooking, so it's allowed me to cook for 11 people in my chalet, which I cook for every week. I love doing it. I love making people happy, cooking good food, and then I usually finish around 11, 12, and I'm out on the snow by half 12, and then skiing all right the way through till the late afternoon.